Right, right, it's the next morning. My throat is getting even worse. I just hope I don't cough too much more today. I'm losing my voice, which is always a pleasure for everybody. We're going out this morning, do a bit more. For the boomers and Tommies and RSs of this world, you'd have loved it last night. I left Kwikys about 1 o'clock in the morning. Got in the Landy, put the postcode in for the travel lodge, and proceeded to drive off. No problem. Trouble is, both travel lodges have the same postcode. So I got to the wrong one. I said, "Oh, excuse me, mate. How do I get to the other one?" He said, "Oh, you go up there, you turn around here, you go over." Well, maybe in a slightly different accent. And so I said, "All right, cheers for that." Anyway, half an hour later, I'm still driving around in circles. And I thought, oh, sod this, I'm just going to have to go over the bridge. But eventually I took a wrong turn and I ended up there. So I got to bed about 1:45. Classic, absolutely classic. Are we there yet? Hello, right, God, you can barely see me, which is obviously really good for you. There you go. We're at another section of Kwikys shoot today. Obviously knowing I was coming, he built a hide and did a nice little job. We're just going to be... We're just going to be touching it up and standing it up again because it's obviously had a bit of weather on it for the last couple of weeks because he knew for a while. We'll get in there. As we came in, there was about 7 or 8 that disappeared, and as we drove into the shoot, we could. Well, you were seeing 6 and 7 in trees, weren't you? So there's a fair amount about. So we'll stand this up. We'll get the camo netting. So when we come back, we can make a sort of a bit of a roof. So we may well even be able to stand up in it actually, because it's that's a big old net. Here we have. I'll just.
Oh, the new camo.
1 second, I'll just flip it round. So here we have, modelling the latest in Jack Pikeware, is Mr. Phil Hardman, Kwiky, and ignore the trainers.
Yes.
Big mistake. He got halfway here.
Red trainers.
Took one step into the shitty muddy field and went, "Oh, my trainers!" But.
Did I mention I'm professional?
and this Kwiky received last night after we got back. There's a nice little parcel waiting for him. Kid at Christmas ripping it open, and a freebie. Absolutely fantastic.
Holes in my crotch.
Thank Christ for that. Anyway, we'll continue on, and we'll keep everybody informed. I'll see you later.
Bye.
I'm stalking a couple of pigeons. He's going out for the shot. He's waiting for a gap. And he's just coming and he's just gone back out again. Against the darker trees, his camo is working quite well, although he is behind a tree now. He's trying to get a bit closer because they're sort of they're on a hedgerow. No, he's taking it down again. Right. Just found himself another gap. Now, although very sparse, these trees are just in the wrong angle sometimes. And that's a good look at his new camo. And in a darker wood, as you can see, it works quite well. He's now able to get a bit closer. Hopefully he can get a cleaner shot. No, I think he's going to get closer again. Here he goes. Come on. Still obviously just can't get that clear enough shot, and that's all important. Obviously you must get a clear shot. There's no point in taking a pot shot, having a bit of hit and hope. Nope, there goes one. I think that may well be it. Right, it's worth a try. Okay, right, we've just stalked past up this stripwood that Kwiky's often told us about, and it's brilliant. There's just so much you can do. It's fantastic. There's you know, you can see them all the time, and then all of a sudden there's a couple of branches in the way, then you can see them again. We just walked through the whole thing, didn't make one noise between us. Absolutely fantastic. Nice bit of sport. What we've done, we've moved round to the edge, and it's like a corner. Kwiky's often spoken about it. It's where the trees aren't in line anymore, and it's a bit more of a difficult stalk, but we've got round there, sacrificed a few that were there just to get round there, and we've sat ourselves down, and as you can see, Master Kwiky is having a tab, as he would say, and so we're basically laid ourselves up now, and we'll keep you posted. They're around all over the place, so I'll speak to you later. Right, here we've got a hopper a feeder that Kwiky set up, and over there is a hide that Kwiky built. I've just given him my camo netting, as you can see it all moving around. There's a mad yeti from Chesterley Street in there. In a minute we're going to be quite cosy, let's say, because it's small and I'm not. So, but that's pretty well hidden. I can't see him at all, which is excellent. So we'll be using that to shoot at that and the surrounding trees. None of them are very tall, but they bring in birds so regularly. It's fantastic. This sort of tree, I wonder if anybody on the forum can answer. Look at the bark on this tree. Does anybody know what sort of tree this is? It has like a diamond-shaped fleck that's in the bark. But they really bring in the pigeons. They love them. And this shoot is actually full of them. And this is actually directly in line with the hide. So we're gonna now settle down in there. You see the man himself is outside. Once again, his new Jack Pike. He just found out that he was about 4 inches out of zero. Might have had something to do with the fact that I handed him his rifle with the scope in my hand. But anyway, so we're all set up. We're going to be all very patient and very good, and we'll see what happens.